Hey guys, mtgnoob here, and I decided to be ballsy and jump into a 8-man with the deck. I'm not feeling too strong with it. However, I do like that it is just a straight up, straight right hand. So we're playing against humans. We'll see if we're playing against the blue-white or the white-green version pretty soon. Being on the draw against a turn 1 champion is really not sexy. I'll tell you that much. Not being able to play anything on turn 2 is also not too sexy. But it looks like we're actually only taking one, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Now, our options are play a scatter here and try to go all in on Geist. The thing with the Geist is it's not unblockable. So although Geist might be better, I think I'm actually going to go in on the Invisible Stalker plan. He might go like dude here and I might get punished. Red. That is odd. Alright, I don't know what the hell's happening. But yeah, that's what I was a little bit worried he would do, and why I wanted to possibly hold that up, because now he's going to hit me for 4. But, I mean, I'm not too worried. I might have to just Oblivion Ring that and just pray that I can get there. Obviously, he's rocking the burn for just kind of end game kind of deal. This makes him. I'm doing math in my mind. See, I can make a 5. I could also make a Geist. Geist swings for 6. 5. Are we dead? I might just want to O-ring this. I definitely should have held up that Essence Scatter last time and tried to play long game with the Geist. But that's not the point at this point. The point is, do I go all in with this? Now, I can also make this, but it'll trade since it has double strike. I'm just more or less worried that this will get out of hand. So is my turn to play Geist here. Just try to race. Hit him down to 19. Plays a dude, hits us down to 5. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to play Geist here and play it loose. That was like the perfect card. Like, he didn't even keep a good hand against us. But still, I guess it's good enough, one can say. What I'm probably going to be doing on my turn, if this is how right, I'm just toast. Okay, this is just random. I shouldn't even be losing to this, but what could you do? Now I'm definitely going to be just dead to this. Alright, whatever. I can't even block. I mean, maybe he knows something I don't know. But I'm at 2. And I'm pillared. Okay, you got it. I thought I was playing a stupid deck. Okay. Well, can't be bitter about that. I did not play that well. I played what I thought would not happen, and I guess that was wrong. But what could you do? All right, let's do this thing. This is what we're bringing in so far. And I could see taking out these O-rings for detention spheres. I think they're just better. Geist isn't really amazing in this matchup. Swift Justice is good, and I think I definitely want more Azorius Charms. And I think I'm going to put the Essence Scatters in for the negates. So overall, I just really need to cut 3 cards. I really like a lot of the cards I have. He's not going to be able to main deck sweep these unless he brings in like a rolling Templar, which if he does, I'm just dead anyway. So I think I'm going to cut down on the Visionaries pretty much completely and maybe play one negate over Visionary. I know that kind of cuts a lot of my card draw, but I did bring in 2 Azorius Charms. So we're going to run this. So the plan is not really worry about the Dispels. Take out, I mean, these are bodies, though, to just chump block, though, so maybe that's better. I do need to cut 3 cards. You know what? I don't want to cut too many enchantments. And these are not as good as I would like them to be. I'll play 1 Stalker over a negate. Might cost me, but not 1 Stalker, 1 Visionary. Yeah, I mean, this hand's a hand. Not very good. But I could live with this. It's very defensive. I'm going to need to draw pretty well for it to make sense. Like a turn 1 champion here is probably going to go a pretty long way. However, I can always tap it or Attention Sphere. We have to see what's important in this matchup. I think I do have to, since I don't have any Wraths, I think I have to just do that and keep this minimized as best as I can. Okay, we'll play an Abundant Growth. We want to really just draw cards. And Rancor is not really one of them. Okay, we'll pass. We're possibly going to have to do this. Sure. That's awesome for us. That's actually very awesome for us. Now the question is, do we want to take 2 here? I think we could afford to take 2 here. We'll go down to 17. And then on my turn, I'm just going to Detention Sphere and play Fountain tapped. Alright. Get rid of these guys. If you can be on your turn 4 at 17 against this deck, and they're sitting there not really doing anything, you're doing something right. Now, if only we stop flooding out. We cannot flood out, we'll be good. Fortunately, can't counter that. Come on, Geist. Alright, I'll take another Feeling of Dread. I don't really want to, but I'll take it. That buys us a lot of time. Oh, crap. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, so I would F6 all this, but I can't. Look how they count each other. That's just beautiful. Alright, well, we're going to have to get lucky here. He's got 4 cards, and top decking this was a very good one for him. I'm really kind of annoyed about that first game. I should have played around it. Should have 100% played around his Paladin. Alright, well now he's got 5 mana, so a lot of nothing's going to be happening here. Sure, I can't counter it, so guess we'll be taking a bunch. It's unfortunate. Well, we'll tap down these 2. And we will pass. And without any real main deck sweepers, we're going to be looking pretty dead pretty soon. Even with like a dude here and throwing a Rancor and a Spectral Flight on it. Oh, Essence Scatter. How you're funny now. You're so funny. Alright, well, we kind of flooded out. I don't know. Maybe the deck needs to be at 21 lands? I don't think so, though. We're scattering whatever the hell this is. Hopefully it's a Malcontents. So we want to do, like, draw Detention Sphere, knock these nerds out. Okay, and then, yep. Okay, so we bought ourselves a turn. It's quite possible we want some sort of sweepers in the board. We're gonna draw something here, and it's most likely not going to be able to do anything. You are very late, sir. You can deal 10 damage. But, let's see, make a 4/4. 4/8. Yep, that's a scoop. Well, -6 ticks, so that kind of sucked. Sorry about that. I tried to play it out. I guess you could say I should have definitely played that turn where I could have went Essence Scatter back up since his only threat was Champion of the Parish. I didn't need to be aggressive there, and I guess I should have played the control role. So -6 ticks is not a good feeling. Feel kind of disappointed, but we hopefully you enjoyed me getting killed by a Boros deck, because that's a real archetype apparently. Just beat the crap out of me. Thanks for watching. Please check out themtgnoob.com.